Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here from Easy PPC Tutorials, the YouTube channel where I show you for free how you can effectively manage and optimize your own PPC marketing campaigns so that you can grow your business online, or you can benefit your employer, grow your career, or you can start your own business freelancing or contracting in this space. Now, in today's video, what I'm going to show you how to do is add negative keywords. So negative keywords are really important concept in Google Ads. Basically what a negative keyword does is allows you to specify to Google words or phrases that if they appear in a user's search, they won't trigger your ads to show. And the reason you want to get this right is that there will be all sorts of searches that people make that your ads could potentially show for, depending on how you've set your campaign up, and I'll cover this more in future videos. And really what can happen is that you can wind up with search terms that basically aren't really relevant to what you actually wanted to advertise for, and using negative keywords you can block those from happening, which is a really valuable and important thing to do, and it will increase the performance of your ads account and basically allow you to make your PPC advertising with Google Ads more effective and more cost efficient and generate a higher ROI. So what I've got here is my dummy account with some basic data. There's not a lot in it, but it doesn't matter. This will allow us to perfectly demonstrate how to add negative keywords. So what you can do once you've got your search campaign loaded and you want to add your negative keywords is you can either click right down to the ad group level or go to the keywords tab here and click into either of those. I'm going to go down to the ad group level, and what I can see here are my keywords that are in this particular ad group. So there's currently 4 enabled keywords and 1 paused keyword. Now what I am able to do from here is click this tab, negative keywords. And what you can see here is that I currently don't have any negative keywords set up in this ad group and campaign. So what do? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. I either click plus negative keywords here, or I click this blue button here. And what that's going to do is add or open up the system that allows you to add in your negative keywords. So I'll talk you through the options pretty quickly. So the default option that will come ticked is to add negative keywords manually or create a new list, or you can use a saved negative keyword list. And in the video description, I will link you to some good resources for pre-configured negative keyword lists that you might like to use to block common types of keywords that you often don't want. Things like people searching for jobs or training courses or employment, all those kinds of things, adult search terms, you name it. And it doesn't really matter what industry you're in, someone's probably come up with some good generic negative keywords that you can use to get started with. And obviously over time, as you review your search terms report, check the video description for a link to another video showing you how to do that if you haven't yet watched it. But basically once you review your search terms report frequently, you'll get a feel for the search terms you don't like, the keywords you don't like, the words you don't like, and phrases you don't want, and then you can add them in here. So you can either use a pre-saved list, but at this stage, if you've got a fresh account, you won't have that. So we're going to use this manual option. Now you have 2 options here. You can either add negative keywords to the ad group level or the campaign level. So if you add a negative, let's say you have a campaign with 5 ad groups and you add negative keywords at the ad group level of one of those ad groups or ad groups within the campaign. If you add that negative keyword there, it's not going to block on any of the other ad groups. So if you only need a negative keyword for one specific ad group, then this was the option you would use. But if the negative keyword is going to be generic or applicable across all of the ad groups in the campaign, then you obviously want to change this option to campaign. So something like jobs, vacancies, career opportunities, I don't want to advertise for that anywhere. I don't care what ad group it's in, I just don't want to advertise for it. So what I'm going to do is actually add my negative keywords at the campaign level. And then all you have to do is just actually type in your negative keywords here. So we can type in job, we can type in career, we can type in employment, all sorts of things like that. And what that's going to allow us to do is then block any searches that include those particular words. So if someone searches Sam Frost digital marketing jobs, well, guess what? They're blocked by a negative keyword, so my ad won't show and they can't click and cost me money. So that's really how easy it is to actually add negative keywords at a basic level. Now, when you save these negative keywords, you've got a choice here. You can just save directly by clicking this blue save button, or what you're able to do is save your keywords to a list. So if you think that you're going to keep reusing the same negative keywords in different campaigns, you might have a whole lot of different campaigns in your account, but you can predict or foresee that you're going to need to use the same negative keywords over and over again, then all you do is you actually create a new list here. So you just give it a name like test list, and then you save your keywords, And then when you create another campaign or modify another campaign, what you're actually able to do is use that list. But for now, we're not going to do that. We're just going to hit save. And what this will do is show us that we now have these 3 negative keywords, job, employment, and career, added to the brand name campaign at the campaign level, and they are broad match negative keywords, which I will go into more detail about negative keyword match types in a future video. All I want to do today is show you the basic procedure for adding negative keywords. So hopefully you found that useful. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment in the video. Otherwise, if it's a private matter that you think you don't want to discuss publicly, feel free to email me on info@samfrost.co.nz. Please like this video and subscribe as well, and I will see you for the next easy PPC tutorial.